So this is a confirmation on the word I had that the ink is greater than the pen or brush, and the lead is greater than the pencil. So the ink is +1 for Father, but it knits together with the word pen, brush, and quill, which are all +2s. Okay, so you have an ink, but notice how Father first. So ink equals die equals 34. +1 for Father. Ink equals die equals 34. Offset from Father, who is the greatest of the Trinity, the name above all names. And then you have an ink brush, an ink pen, or an ink quill, which is so cool because these are all +2s. In fact, that's 1 point higher than ink. +2, +2. These differ by 3. So put them together and you get this beautiful 3-fest. That equals Jehovah. 69. That equals 102, the first 3-digit number that divides by 3. And then this is 3 points higher. 105. Die equals ink. So the ink is greater than the pen, but this is how laws get created. This is how books get printed. I love the pigment equals color, so pigments equals colors. There's an old gem for you. Text is the greatest of all. Words last forever. Words never change. Visual appearances change all the time. You wake up in the morning, you look different than you did last night. But your name never changes. Okay? Words, Jesus said, all created things may pass away, but my words will never pass away. So that's why we solve words. Very satisfying because they last forever. People are like, oh, I don't feel beautiful. Well, get over your image. Your image will never last. However, your personal name will. It's like, okay. Ink is used for drawing or writing with a pen. So drawing +1, writing +1. Man, I forgot to, ink is used for drawing. This is so cool. Look at all these +1s. Drawing, writing, signing. Like signing a law. Thinking of some other words now. These are nice offsets too. And you could say handwriting. Marking. Just ink is used for marking. These all differ by 3 points. Marking, signing, drawing. I'm thinking of +1s. Painting. Technically, naming. Naming equals Father. That's one to memorize. Thicker inks in paste form. Paste, Father. Form, Father. Nice. Interesting. That's a Father one. You can start solving more of this stuff, okay? Yeah, no kidding. Now let's poke around here. Be interesting to get the history on ink to some degree, but could look at that. Two most used black writing inks in history are carbon and iron gall inks. Carbon was Christ, we solved that. Iron is also Christ. They differ by 3. Iron gall then makes it gorgeous. 88 Father offset. Now that's a big gem. So carbon is Christ. And you like that sucker together. Boy, all these are... Alright. Well, we all know what ink is. As God has prospered the word today. Yeah, exactly. So for the purposes of writing, drawing, why don't you just say inking? So all these are +1 Father. Amazing. So that's +6 over Father. They're all multiples of 6 over Father. That's +42. That's +18. So the history of Chinese inks can be natural plant dyes. So the word dye equals ink. Very obvious. And then plant dye will keep the offset. And then, like I said, an ink brush is the 1 plus the 2. That's beautiful. And an ink brush just keeps the 3 party going. Graphite we've solved beautifully already. Evidence for the... Animal glue? Really? The pine tree, really? Crazy. It's produced with the fish glue. Well, that's crazy. So printing press is an obvious +1 Father set of letters. And a creator, Johannes. I think it might be... I don't know. Yeah. Soot of lamps. Huh. Really? Mixed with varnish and egg white. You gotta be kidding me. Soot, so like ash. Soot is ash, glue, and water. Alright, well, we did a good start on that. Cool. And then you can add this one to the party, an ink stick, just like an ink brush. Just like an ink pen. Completes the picture there. Ink pen, same digits as ink stick. just apparently from history. So there's some other cool gems for you. But I had a word from the Holy Ghost that the ink is greater than the pen, the lead is greater than the pencil, and ink and lead are +1 for Father. And then ink equals dye. And it's just, now you get it, this silly, all this other terminology for it, but I'm here to solve the most famous words. Alright, good stuff.